I'm back. And I will not reveal my face on accident because I'm wearing one of my masks. Okay. You might hit 8K. Yeah, I saw on the thing. Oh my god. Wait, hold up. Guys, we hit it. We've hit it. We've hit 8K. We are at 8,001. Oh my god. I'm refreshing to see if anyone unsubscribes. Subscribe so that we can make sure of this. We've hit 8K. You know what that means. Kane Dragon Puppet. Oh, we're back at just 8,000. We're at 8,000. That's what matters. That means that I can reveal my Kane Dragon Puppet that is hidden under all of my other dragon puppets and has been hidden since like the beginning of time. We have hit 8K, 8,003. Now, please keep in mind that this is not actually Kane. This is a dragon version of Kane, as you can see here. I couldn't make the actual Kane, but he's a dragon. He's in dragon form. Okay. Y'all ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. This is the Kane puppet. This is Kane. I tried to make him as a dragon. Make episode 8 Kane. I'm not sure though. He's one of my smaller dragons, but he is adorable. I love him. This is the other side. I couldn't bear to make him sad or upset. Am I late? No, you joined right on time. Delicious Kane ASMR. He is very small, but yay. I got people commenting, hey, we need to see Kane. He's here. He is here. Can I eat him? No, you can't. He's gonna eat you for that. No. How do you make a dragon puppet? You can find a lot of tutorials. But this is some close-ups. He has his little ringmaster staff. He has the top jaw. Of course, his hat, an ear, some fluff. The teeth. Of course, it's blue and green. Kane, I'm a furry now, Jax. What the heck? Does he eat his eyes when he eats? Not in his dragon form. Can we please see Neon? I can show you a sneak peek of Neon, but I can't show you actual Neon because he's for 10K. This is the sneak peek that you guys are gonna get. That's all you're gonna get for him. That and this. Episode 8 Kane. I'm not making another Kane dragon, guys. I already have plans for next one. But anyways, where were you? Where were we? I hate Radium. Yeah, Radium is like an antagonist kind of character. Okay, so we need 10K for Neon. Okay, quickly put him on screen. No, not doing that. My birthday's in 17 days, and on my birthday, I'm getting a Therian mask and a tail. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, guys, where were we? I was showing masks. So, we have, of course, we have the Starling mask, and then, of course, we have our Gangle mask. That's what I showed. Then we have our lovely boy, Nacho, in mask form. This is Nacho. He's probably one of my favorite. He's one of my most detailed. He has little soda tabs and a little blepper and a tongue. Little blep tongue and a nose. He has a party hat that is permanently glued onto his head. Puppy Nacho. Yes, we can fold his ears down and make him a puppy. He's a puppy now. He's so cute. He has a little blush and some side cheek fluff. It's also fully lined on the back. Very cute. One of my most adorable masks in the entirety of the planet. Do you have an Essa? I don't have what I would label as an Essa, but I do have stuffed animals. So cute, Chris. Do you have mine-inspired mask? I don't have a Cosmo-inspired mask, sadly. Then we have Pastel, who is my most recent. She's also one of my more detailed masks, and my first canine mask. But I really like this design as well. Also, she's fully aligned on the back. I added this so that I can do quads with her on. But she has little details and a little spiral and a contrasting eyes. It used to be a paper mask, by the way. Yes, I do have the paper version. I have the paper version, which is this. This is the full head. This is her OG form, you know. This is made completely out of cardstock and tape. It's duct taped on the inside so that I can put it on. And then you have eyes here that you can you can see out of. Do you have a Wander mask? I don't have a Wander mask, but I have a puppet of Wander. I love her, thank you. But eyebrows as well, and fluff, and cheek fluff, and you could put her on if you wanted to. But that I made a long time ago. I'm also currently working on a tail for her, which currently looks like a ball right now. I'm working on a tail for Pastel, with yarn. It's currently just a bunny tail right now. It's currently just a white tip, but, it's very fluffy. It's made entirely out of yarn. This is the part where I'm gonna start adding color, so I'm gonna keep adding white until it reaches that point, and then I'm gonna start adding pink and blue. But anyways, yes, it's just a bunny tail. Let me turn this off. And then move this back to my, my desk. Okay. On my desk. What yarn do you use? I use a yarn that I got at Michael's, like Big Twist, I think it's what it's called. Yes, we're gonna continue Blurp. Blurp is gonna be a boy. Hey, I commented on another vid that I would make you fan art. Haven't got around to it yet as I'm busy. We'll do it though. Sounds good. Okay, we're gonna continue Blurp. What we're going to do now is I'm gonna get some stabilizer. Yes, Fluffy. Can I make fan art of the person in your profile picture? Oh, my persona. Yes, you can. You can draw my persona. Make sure to tag me so that I can see it. Let me go get some stabilizer, and I will be right back. I'm also gonna mute myself so that nobody else can hear anything, but yeah. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let me undo that. Okay. I got stabilizer. So that's what we're gonna cut out some chunks. It's not gonna be super fancy, but it'll get the job done. Turn my hot glue gun on. But what we're gonna do is we're going to glue this and then we're gonna cut it. I'm lesbian and I'm proud. Nice. It's cool. Alrighty. Yeah, like that. That's what we're gonna do. What you doing with the mask so far? We're gonna make this so that we can fill this space here. And then once we have that, we're gonna start gluing it to get fur on it. Hi, I'm a Therian too. That's cool. I'm not a Therian. I'm an Otherpaw, mask maker, quadrobist, and a furry. But it's cool to see a Therian. Therian's watching. Watching the live of you designing it. Nice. When I do make fan art, where shall I post it? You can post it on your account. You can also post it in my community. Just make sure to tag me. Where do you get your base? Amazon. You can order them. You can order like a pack of 10 or something on Amazon. I'm waiting for my hot glue gun to heat up. Do you have a Cosmo from Dandy's World mask? I do not. I'm an Other-Hearted. Ooh, that's so cool. Yeah. Hello there, Therians that are watching. To all the Therians that are watching. Y'all are pretty cool. You know, y'all are all pretty awesome. What's your favorite mask? My favorite's gotta be Nacho. Nacho's adorable. I'm a Therian. That's so cool. I'm a Therian and an Otherpaw. That's awesome. Can you show us a blurp again? Okay. This is the blurp mask that we are designing. Do you make masks from scratch? I use bases. But yeah. What's an Other-Hearted? I'm not entirely sure, honestly. If anybody knows what an Other-Hearted is, please explain to it. Please explain what it is. What's your favorite TADC character? That would be Kane. Hello, Shinobu. Who's Shinobu? Oh, Shinobu here. Nice. Hello there, Shinobu. What's your favorite country? I'm biased, so America. America! I love America. But I also really like France. The mask is finished. Can I make fan art? Hell yeah. I think my hot glue gun might be ready. Not entirely sure. I don't think it's ready. It's sort of ready. Let me wait for it to heat up a little bit more. And then we'll get started on gluing. Have you ever made candy? I have not. I wish I could. Nacho, my name is Anderdingus. Hello. Nice. Please notice this. I made a fan art sketch of your OC, Starling. I posted it on my account in your community post. I hope you like it. I'll tag you. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see it. Any tips for a new mask maker? I'm not entirely the best person to give advice to, or to ask for advice, but you need to be patient. You can't rush the process. You should do a lot of planning and research, and probably come up with a design first before you actually make the mask. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you. But yeah. All right. I think my hot glue gun is ready. So let me start gluing. Try my best to get it nice and glued on there. Let me do this off screen real quick. Okay. How do you record so clearly? I don't know. I just put my what's the point of cutting if you add stabilizers? This is to cut off the ears. So that it can make new ears. So this is where it originally went. I cut that off so that I can add ears on later. So I can add different ears. Do you like alien stage or zombie stage? What do you mean? Can I say bye? I gotta go shower. Goodbye. Have a nice shower. Have you ever watched My Hero Academia? I watched the first episode and I didn't really get into it. Can I eat your food? No, it's my food. You can't eat it. Killers, I'm gonna come through your device and steal your Gangle mask. Oh my god. Don't do that. Nor, it's mine. You can't steal it. That has sentimental value. I went to see TADC the last act in it. Okay, there we go. MHA gets better the more you watch it. Yeah. I don't really see myself watching anime just as a personal thing. I just never really found an interest in it. I feel like it's a little weird. I don't see myself watching it. I'm not going to judge people for watching anime. If you watch anime, that's really cool. I'm glad you like it. I just don't find an interest in it. Alrighty. Glue that piece on. Oh yeah, the fandom is. What's your favorite mask that you own? My favorite has got to be Nacho. Either Nacho or Pastel. Help, I'm being held hostage by Narpy. No! What are you making? If so, I want to eat it. I'm making this guy. Please don't eat him. Can you please put Blurp where I can see him? I'll cut him out. Let me cut him out so that I can show him. Let me get some tape of some sort. I have tape. Let me get some tape so that I can tape him to the thing. So Blurp is going to be in the corner here. It's going to be in the corner of the live stream. Taped. So if you want to know who I'm making or what I'm doing, that's who I'm making. Fox, yes. Cutely eats all your food, like the biggie I am. Nor, don't eat my food. I'm a biggie as well. I need food. We all need food, but you know, I also need food. Okay. Narpy stole my hair. What is it with everybody in Narpy? Narpy should leave everybody alone. Where do you get the masks from? I get the bases off Amazon. Okay. We got this. Now we're going to begin the felting process. I have until like 3:30, so like 40 minutes. But it should be enough time to at least felt the mask. We cut out a square. Oh, my hot glue gun fell. That's not good. What do you use to hold your camera? I use a phone stand. It grabs onto my phone and holds it, I guess. I don't know. Okay. he cut out a piece of felt or fleece is what it is that I'm using. I forget the brand name. I also ordered this off Amazon. So we're gonna felt it. I made my first mask 3 years ago and the felt was so smooth. This is not felt, this is fleece. But yeah. I hate Therians. Okay. What am I supposed to do with that information? I'm not a Therian. The people that are Therians that are watching this are probably not going to be offended from some, I don't know, kid not liking Therians. Okay, you're not a Therian. Great. You don't like Therians? Whatever. Don't watch the video. Don't interact with Therians. It's that easy. It's that easy, guys. It's that easy. They hate Therians. Why are they watching the thing? I don't know why. Okay, I just like them, but I don't hate them. It's good. We like that. Honestly, it's okay. Hot take. It's okay to hate Therians as long as you're not harassing them and not going up to them and barking at them. Like, you can have your own opinions. That is fine. But don't go around saying, I hate Therians to Therians. Don't do that. What's a Therian? Somebody who identifies spiritually, psychologically, or personally, or identifies some way as an animal. Fair? Yeah, that's fair. If you hate Therians, why are you watching? Exactly. If you don't like the content that you are watching, just don't watch the content and find something else to do with your life. Let me glue the muzzle and add the fleece. Made a mask concept for when I can make a YouTube channel. Fun. You can't choose to be a Therian. Yes, that's correct. Bleh. One said bubble. Yes. I'm also a Therian. I posted some videos too. That's cool. Can't choose to be a Therian, but you can choose to be another paw and a furry. Yep. Furries and Therians are different. Did somebody say that furries and Therians are the same thing? Oh, somebody did say, so a furry. Yeah, a furry is somebody who has an interest in anthropomorphic animals, while a Therian is someone who identifies as an animal on a non-physical level. You can't choose to be a Therian, but you can choose to be a furry. Main distinction. I am a furry. I chose to be a furry. And I think Therians are cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. There's a furry in your class. Oh, that's fun. You like that. You can't choose to be a Therian. That is correct. You cannot choose. How do you even know you're a Therian? I believe some Therians describe realizing they're a Therian as awakening. They describe it as like doing a lot of like self-reflection and learning about the term and about themselves. But the experience is different for every Therian. I have a Therian friend. She is a cat Therian, I believe, and she's pretty cool. She says she has dream shifts, which is really cool. I'm a Therian, and my animal is a fox and a goose. Ooh, that's cool. Are you a Therian? I'm a Therian. I am not a Therian, but I think Therians are cool. I'm an other paw, mask maker, and what is it? I froze for a second. I'm a furry and an other paw. I might also be a furry. I don't know though. What is a Therian? Somebody who identifies as an animal on a non-physical level, and they are aware that they are a human. That's choosing in a way. I don't know. Some people, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. What does a furry mean again? A furry is somebody who has an interest in anthropomorphic animals. So maybe they like drawing anthro animals. Maybe they have a fursuit or a fursona. It's different between furries. I am a furry, and I do have a fursuit head, which I made, which is made out of cardstock and tape. And my fursona's name is Pastel. Do you remember me? I am sorry, I do not. I'm an other paw, and I do quadrobics. That's cool. I'm also another paw that does quadrobics. How can you draw that good? Years of practice. Do you act like like the animal then? Some Therians do, others don't. I wouldn't generalize it. But some... Are you allowed to stop being a furry? Yes. Yes, you can. Some people choose to stop being a furry for several different reasons. My sister is a furry. That's cool. So pretty mask. Thanks. This is beautiful. Thank you. Hi, am I late? We got about 30 minutes left in the stream, but hey, you joined, so that's what matters. Let me get another glue stick. I know how to gallop on all fours. I am currently learning. What's the difference of an other paw and a furry? A furry is somebody who has an interest in anthropomorphic animals, while an other paw is somebody who likes to engage in animalistic activities, like quadrobics. I am both. I have an interest in anthropomorphic animals. I think they look really cool, and I do have a fursona. And I am an other paw, and I like to do quadrobics, and I like to make masks. Hi, hello, please notice me. Hello, Kitty Doge. I love your content, especially your lives. Thank you. It's an anthropomorphic animal. It's an animal that has human qualities, so they walk on two legs, or they speak, or things like that. Maybe they have like more humanized facial features, or like it's like an animal that is partially like sort of a human. Make a fish fursona. I might make a character that's like a fish. I do have like an anthro fish character, but it's not exactly a fursona as I would consider it to be. As a fursona is a persona, a character that you identify as. Let me glue this fleece. Your mask is amazing. Thank you. I'm going to a furry convention at like 5 p.m. I'm wearing only full suit. That's so cool. I wish I could go to a furry convention. I want to go to a furry convention so bad. Like, you don't know how bad I want to go to a furry convention. From what I've seen, they look extremely fun and full of like-minded people, and just generally seem like a very good time, but my parents would absolutely say no. They would say no, absolutely not. So yeah. Can you please give me a shout out? I'm a big fan. Okay, Fossil Army. My live stream is delayed by a bit. Yeah, it's naturally delayed a bit. What are you making? I'm making Blurp, which is a mask. Low-key, people that call you a Therian and you're not a Therian, like a furry or another paw with a mask, that's then it's just stupid and it doesn't understand the wonderful generation or Therian more. What? Artie, I'm omnisexual. That's cool. We love that. That's amazing. You are accepted and loved here. Let me glue the rest of the fleece on here. I love your live. Thank you. Is the base of the mask plastic? No, it is paper-based. It's a paper-based mask base. If it was plastic, I wouldn't be able to cut it. I use paper masks so that I can modify and cut them. What's another paw? Somebody who does animalistic activities like quadrobics, for example. Can you do a flower mask? I'm not sure. I might. It's so cool that you do quads even though your mom doesn't want you to. Yeah. The main reason why they don't want me doing quads is because it interferes with stuff that's important, like my future. they mostly want me to focus on building a portfolio to art school, and preparing for college and things like that. So it's not, I wouldn't say that they're necessarily overly against it. They just want, mostly my dad wants me to focus more on planning for college and things like that and for the future instead of focusing on that. How'd you find your persona? I didn't find it, I created it. Does Blurp have lore? No, the fans just created him, so I'm just deciding to make him. Do you like Animal Hospital? I am personally not entirely a big fan of Animal Hospital. I feel like it starts off it's a really slow-paced game. It's like the same thing over and over again. I feel like it doesn't really have much variety to it. I'm not entirely a fan of Animal Hospital. Oh, that's lightning outside. But yeah. My parents don't support me for being a Therian. I'm sorry. But you help furries, though. Furries are cool, yeah. Can you notice me, please? Becomes a demon and screams like an eagle. Hello, alien silly. I'm a Therian, but I have a cat mask, but I don't have a little fur, but that's okay. It's good. I'm a big fan of you. I wish I could meet you, but I live in Sweden. Oh. Art school sucks? Have you been to art school? Do you like Forsaken? I don't really play Forsaken, but I know what it is, and I kind of like it in a way, but yeah. Already, I turned Pyrite Pizza into Grim and Grimace Shake. Nice. My art teacher ruined art for me. Oh. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I lost all my motivation with art. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry that happened. I still might go to art school because I'm very, very passionate about it. And I do want to get a job in the art industry. I feel bad that art school wasn't really the best experience for you. There's bees in our walls. In my own, in my old house, when I lived in New York, we had birds living in our walls. Like, quite literally. Can you shout me out, please? Okay, Willow Skull on pause. I like that nickname. Like that name. I was passionate about art until I went to art school. Oh. Do you like Dandy's World? Yes, I do like Dandy's World. I'm not a fan of Quell after the whole drama, but I still like Dandy's World. And I still love the game. I subscribed. Thank you. I'm in your walls, cutie little artist. Oh. You shall become the next Bob Ross. I'm not sure about that. Do you like DDLC? Doki Doki Literature Club? Not entirely a big fan of it. One, it took forever to complete, and also it terrified the hell out of me. I like Yuri. I like the purple one, but I don't like Monica. I always knew Monica was up to something from the start. Oh my god. She was always staring at me. Can I have a shout out? Sure. Dang067. What felt do you use? I don't use felt. I use fleece. Is an other paw the same as a quadrobist? An other paw is like more of a label, and a quadrobist is more somebody who does quads. You can label yourself as an other paw if you wanted to because you do quads. Other people choose to just say that they're a quadrobist and not label themselves as an other paw. It just depends on the person. Are you a Therian or I'm a furry and an other paw. Also a mask maker and a quadrobist. Gonna cut the excess around the mask. So good at making masks. Can I have a shout out, please? Yes, of course. Miranda plays Roblox. Did you get muted or I didn't get muted. My mute button is not on. Do you know Stray Kids? I sort of know what Stray Kids is, but I don't really listen to it. Furry. Correct. With a bunch of cat emojis. Yes, you'd be correct. I am a furry. Where do you buy your felt? I got the fleece off of Amazon. Can I have a shout out, please? My channel is flopping. Go subscribe to Sunday Dreamer, guys. Their channel is flopping. So go subscribe to them. Thank you. Yes, of course. Support you no matter what. Thanks. I want to start making masks because I'm another pop, but I don't know where to start. Can you help? I don't really give advice, but if you want to start making masks, you should get bases like the ones that I have, so like paper cat based masks. They're really versatile. You could work off of them. They don't have to be cats. They could be foxes. They could be wolf masks. They're easy to cut. They're very easy to work around. So do use these. And make sure you need a lot of materials. You're going to need a hot glue gun. You're going to need scissors. You're going to need fleece or felt. You're going to need lining. You're going to need paint. You're going to need brushes. You're going to need like a lot of things. You're going to need mesh, especially if you want to make like colored eyes as well. Yeah, you need a lot of stuff. OMG, another Therian. I'm not a Therian, but I do support Therians. It's very cool to see Therians watch my stuff because, you know, they're really cool. How much are they? I don't remember the price. But you can get like a pack of them. You can get a pack of these masks, but you'd have to look them up on Amazon and see what they are. Oh, that's okay. The mask is still cute. Thank you. I'm not a furry. I'm a fluffy. Yes. Blurp is so cute. Thanks. Can I have a shout out? My channel is flopping. Okay, go subscribe to Sayfra224, I believe is the name. Should I be a Therian? You cannot choose to be a Therian. You can choose to be an other paw. You can choose to be an other link. You can choose to be a furry. But you cannot choose to be a Therian. A Therian is an involuntary sort of identity. And in case anybody doesn't know, an other link is somebody who chooses to identify with another animal, and it's their link type. It's basically a Therian, but you choose the animal. So if you want to choose an animal to identify with, I recommend using the label other link. Please shout me out. I have 0 subs. Okay, Joking K4Q. Go subscribe to them. My throat is starting to hurt. That is not good. What does fluffy mean? Fluffy. Yes. It means it has fluff. And also, it's another word for a furry. I guess some people like to say that they're not a furry and that they're a fluffy. I don't know. It's a cute nickname. So yeah. Gonna start gluing these pieces down. I'm not gonna be able to finish this mask. But yeah. I'm a Therian, I'm Pan, and I have a girlfriend. She's also a Therian. That's cool. What paints do you use? I use acrylic paints, sometimes Posca markers. Yeah. Let me move the plate for this here. Furry, correct. Finally, somebody who does not immediately assume that I'm a Therian. Not that Therians are bad, but a lot of people look at a mask and think Therian. But thank you for clarifying. Do you know TADC? I'm a huge fan of TADC. You should see my bedroom door. It is absolutely filled with TADC things. Do you wear them in public? I want to. I really want to go public gearing one day. But my parents would say no, absolutely not. So yeah. Show me your door now. Okay. Let me show you guys my door then, since somebody wants to see my door. Door! We have all of the TADC things and drawings and door things. Yes. I have a sign so that my brother and my family knows that I'm live streaming. We have lots of, let's get some close-ups. Of course, we have abstracting characters. I'm having a baby. Transjacks. We have Muscular Bubble. We have Ragatha, she's the mom friend. Then one of my favorite Kane frames. We got the sensor bar. We got Bubble licking the bar. We got that up there. We got Kane with the B. We got Bucket Kinger. We got the clock. We got Don't Forget to Clock Out on Time. We got Gangle here. We got some glowing. So we have Buff Kinger. We have all of Gangle's masks. We have the anime drawing. We have Reality's Gay. We have Zooble flipping somebody off. We have the Kane bee. We have Kane with the bee. We have a Pomni plush. We have an adorable little rabbit with an adorable little frog. We have Look at This Cool Bee I Drew. We have the picture. We got the bowling ball. We got Kinger and Queenie. We got all of the characters holding on to each other for dear life. We got all the characters here. Rivet with the Jax plush, and that's pretty much it. Probably gonna add more. Hopefully I'll add more. Oh, and then we also have the name tag. So yeah. Take a breather. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, cutie, notice me. Hello, Shimmering. Hi, it's good to see you here, Shimmering. Shimmering is here, guys. Do you make them? I made all of those drawings that you saw on my door. Bubble once said, I'm having a baby. I just got a Neato. Fun. I remember my grandma giving us Neatos before they became like viral, and mine broke almost instantly. So yeah. Can I please have a shout out? Okay, Ragatha forever. You may have a shout out. And can you give me a shout out, please? Okay, the Jax fan, XDD. I can't shout everybody out because I have a mask to make. But yeah. We got about 15 minutes, by the way, guys. So please be prepared, as I'm not going to be able to stay on forever because I have to do some Florida virtual school work. Some FLVS when I am done with my live stream. So when I'm done, in about 15 minutes at like 3:30 in my time, yeah. Just be prepared. What is it called when you dress up like a furry, but you're not a furry, or is that not a thing? When you can also label it as a cosplayer, I believe. You can also say that you're cosplaying instead of being a furry. But you can dress however you want, and you don't have to label yourself. Notice me. Can I get a shout out, please? Okay, just Kenna. Do you know SML? I do not. Sorry. Do you watch anime, and which one? I don't watch anime. I don't find an interest in anime, but, you know, if you watch anime, then great. Can I have a shout out to, please? Okay, Silly S Drawings. What fandoms are you in? I could go on forever. I can't really list all of them right now, but I'm in TADC. I'm in the TADC fandom. I'm in the Murder Drones fandom. Dandy's World, sort of Animal Hospital. I also really like Wander Over Yonder. I also like I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I'm also in the Verity fandom. I'm in a lot of fandoms. I could go on forever and ever and ever. But I can't, so yeah. Do you like Narpy? Narpy's cute. I want to make a Narpy mask. This is going to be the closest that I'm going to make for a Narpy mask. Wait, what did you say? I have a lot of fandoms? I mean, yeah. Wonder Over Yonder mentioned yes. I also really like some shows. I used to really like shows like Amphibia and Big City Greens and The Owl House. I also really like The Owl House. Does anyone know ENIAC? I know ENIAC. I've heard of him. He's like Kane's evil brother. Somebody requested that I drew him, so I might draw him and make a post about it. Watch Creek Paw. I'll see what I can do. I hate my dad's PFP. Oh. How do you make that? Yes, the shape goes into a shape press that presses the shape into a pressed shape. Are you Therian? Nope. Other paw and furry. But I support Therians 100%. How expensive is an airbrush? Pretty expensive, depending on the kind that you're getting. Some of them can cost like $50, others can cost like $400. So I have an airbrush. I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to use it for when I make this mask. What anime do you watch if you have watched any? I don't watch anime. Don't forget Dead End. I've watched Dead End. I've watched Dead End too. I've watched the entirety of Dead End. I really like that show. Gonna make you fan art later or tomorrow. Sounds fun. Can't wait to see it. Can I see the front? Yes, it's mostly just fleece, but yeah. She's a Therian YouTuber like you. I am not a Therian. Do you have a full body drawing of Blurp? Making the first Blurp fan art. I don't have a full body. We literally just came up with this today, in the first live stream. Do you know TFC? Remind me what TFC stands for. I need a shower. Can you say bye? I need to go shower. Alrighty, goodbye, Alien Silly. I'll make something up. Sounds good. He's a fox, by the way. Do you know Battle for Dream Island? I know what it is, but I don't watch it. I've never particularly decided to start watching it. I don't really know what it's about. And I frankly am not too interested, but you know what? If you like it, then you like it. Your drawing is adorable. Thank you. The Amazing Digital Circus. Have you seen that? I have seen The Amazing Digital Circus, and I loved it. I'm a huge fan of that show. It's a massive show. Love it. I gave you a shout out. Aw, thank you. Hi, I'm a new subscriber. Thank you. Bleep is so cool. Yes, blip. Blurp. TADC favorite episode? My favorite episode has probably got to be episode 9. That's got to be my favorite episode ever. It's so packed with emotion, and I love it so much. Do you know Teapot? I do not know Teapot. I heard that it's some other kind of object show, but I don't watch it. I love episode 9 too. Nice. Okay, we have felted the mask. This is looking very good. Now we're going to cut this. Give me a second while I cut this off camera. Because it's really hard to cut it on camera. Let me cut little slits into this eye first. Reality's gay. Yes. Can I make you some fan art of your profile picture? Yes. Make sure to tag me. Who the hell said it was ugly? Oh, someone said it was ugly. Well, clearly, yes, it is, but it's gonna look so much better when I actually color it and make it an actual finished mask. I mean, you got to be patient. You can't just say that something's gonna be ugly before you do it. TFC is the freak circus. I've heard of it. But yeah, I reported the person who said it was ugly. I'll just leave them alone. They're not. They can have opinions. It's fine. I'm not offended. I feel like when somebody says that one of my masks or one of my drawings is ugly, I feel like you guys get more offended than me. And I don't mean that in like a bad way. It's a general statement. It's very nice that you're looking out for me though. I just personally don't get offended by random people on the internet that can simply just not watch the stuff that I watch if they don't like it. Do you know what Has Been Hotel is? Yes. Are you a furry? Correct. Yes, I am a furry. Reality is gay. Yes. Put that on my tombstone, guys. Put that on my tombstone when I kick the bucket. Reality's gay. Do you know or watch The Amazing Digital Circus? Yes, I love it. I'm lesbian. My girlfriend just texted me and said that we're official. Oh, that's amazing. We love that. Do you know or watch The Amazing Digital Circus? Yes. Furry or Therian? Furry. Yes, I watch TADC. Do you have a VR Oculus? We have one, but we don't use it. We don't use it much. It's like a shared thing. Let me cut out the star slits for this mask real quick. This is gonna take a few more slits than usual because of how weirdly shaped the star eye is. Okay, the mask is peak. Thank you. In your opinion, what's the most affordable way to make a furry mask? I'm not sure. You can make one out of cardstock or cardboard or paper. I made an entire fursuit head out of straight tape and straight cardstock. There's no other materials other than like a few Posca markers. But paper fursuit heads are really cheap. All you need is cardstock and all you need is tape. I'm not even kidding. Cute little artist, should I draw your profile picture as a human or in a cartoon form, like a different art style? It's up to you. No matter how you draw it, it's gonna look good because I love all my fan art. Everyone has such a unique style, and I love seeing all the different styles that my characters and my persona is drawn in. I can't see blurb. Yeah, let me fix the camera a bit so that you can see blurb better. I sort of have to have this, go there. Yeah. What's your favorite Murder Drones episode? Probably... I like all the episodes, but I am also a big fan of the last episode because it has some of my favorite Sinessa moments, and Sinessa and Ent are probably one of my favorite characters. I like episode 1 and I like episode 8. I believe that's the last episode. I like the first and last episodes. Turn on gifts. I am not monetized yet, so I can't turn on gifts. In order for me to get monetized on YouTube, what I would need to do is, what I would need to do is to have people, I need more watch hours. If you want to send gifts and you want me to get monetized on YouTube, I need more watch hours. So if you could watch my channel for, like, a long time, or not like a super long time, but like a good amount of time, that would be much appreciated. We got about 5 minutes, guys, by the way. 3 minutes, actually, like about 3 minutes. Before we have to get off. So I'm probably gonna end up finishing this, like the felting, and then I'm gonna finish it some other time, off stream. Who's your favorite TADC character? Kane. Please answer my question. Wait, say your question again. Are you doing Art Fight? Not really. I mean, I tried joining. I'm still kind of joined, but I'm not entirely in it because I'm focusing on a bunch of other stuff. Please answer markers or paint to color. For masks, it has got to be paint. Do you know House of Puzo? Yes, I do. Okay. What's your favorite song? I don't really have a favorite song. Kind of changes depending on the day. Okay. Let me see if I can see out of this thing. I can see out of this thing. Are you a furry? Yes. What's your favorite band? I don't really have a favorite band. Can I see out of this? Yes, I can. I can see out of it. You look so clean. Thanks. What are you doing? Making a mask. Making a mask. Let me turn this off. Please teach me. I don't know how to make one. You can search up tutorials. Do you make dragon puppets? Yes, I do. There's chaos here. Can I share my Dandy's World drawings with you? Yeah, tag me and I'll make sure to see it. You are furry. I'm a new subscriber and I love your mask. Thank you. Gonna give the star hair clip thing a face, cause I can. That's so cute. We love that. Well, you're basically me, but a little different. Yes. I'm Therian, but maybe kind of a furry. That's cool. I love your art style and your art. Thank you. This is a blurb. This is what we're gonna make the mask. Are you a furry? Yes. There's chaos here. Yes, there's a lot of chaos. You are French. I am not French. I am American and half Hispanic. Still here, by the way. I'm actively drawing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off in like a minute. I love blurb. Thank you. What animal do you want to be if you could pick? Probably a wolf. That's why my fursona is a wolf. Alrighty. It's 3:30, guys. I have to get off. I gotta do some work. I'm hopefully gonna finish and make this mask. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. You guys are awesome. And I will see, I'm gonna post a video releasing my Cain dragon puppet as well. Thank you all so much for 8K. To someone who asked if I was a Therian, no, I'm not a Therian.